Hello guys, this is Sammy and today I'm bringing you some Mount and Blade. I'm going to start a single player Mount and Blade game with the Floris expanded mod pack. This mod pack adds a lot to the game, most of which I'll cover as we come to it, because I don't really feel like pulling up a list and reading it off. I feel that would be boring. It's better just to encounter it all together. For this series, I am going to try and keep the episodes short, 10 to 15 minutes, and I'm going to record them one by one instead of pre-recording like I do most of my stuff. This way, and I know a lot of people like to correct others. This way, you guys can give me feedback and information if you know more than me on the game. And it'll be good because you can tell me what I did wrong when I do it wrong, and I'll be able to fix it in the next episode. Well, so I guess we'll just start a game now. Might as well. Feel free to pause the video right now and read this. I'm not gonna oh god. This is... wow. This wasn't here last time. Well, my father was... let's go impoverished noble. I want to get in, start my own country very quickly. I grew up as... wow, yeah, there's a lot more options actually. Let me see. Priest, thief. Well, not here. There is a priest, but everything else is the same. But the early life, there's a lot more. Page. What's the difference between... oh, I suppose a page becomes a knight, and a noble is just... they don't do any fighting, generally speaking. Yeah, I kind of want to get up there in the aristocracy. Squire, preacher, smith. I usually go with smith. What's a bravo? Haven't heard that term before. Let me see what it says. A bravo, guarding caravans for... oh, so it's like a caravan guard. That makes sense. I became a squire. Reason for my adventure: lust for money and power, obviously. Troop tree, expanded troops, expanded troops, screw that. Kingdom of Swadia, vigorous, Kurgit, okay. I'm not sure where I want to start out. I think I want to start out with the Ruddocks because they usually have a good starting point and they have really good infantry. So I think I'll do that. What does gather companions do? Do I start with companions? I'll turn Fog of War on just for the heck of it. And I'll also read this. You were born years ago in a land far away. Your father was an impoverished noble. You came into a world a son of declining nobility, owning only the house in which they lived. However, despite your family's hardships, they afforded you a good education and trained you from childhood for the rigors of aristocracy and life at court. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as a noble in training. As a boy growing out of childhood, you were trained and educated to perform the duties and wield the rights of a noble landowner. The managing of taxes and rent were equally important in your education as diplomacy and even personal defense. You learned everything you needed to become a lord of your own hall. Then as a young adult, life changed as it always does. You became a squire, though the distinction felt sudden to you. Somewhere along the way you had to become a man, and the whole world seemed to change around you. When you were named squire to a noble at court, you practiced long hours with weapons, learning how to deal out hard knocks and how to take them too. You were instructed in your obligations to your lord, and of your duties to those who might one day be your vassals. But in addition to learning the chivalric ideal, you also learned about the less uplifting side, old warrior stories of ruthless power politics, of betrayals and usurpations, of men who used guile as well as valor to achieve their aims. But soon everything changed, and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take this decision was lust for money and power. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. To everyone else, it's clear that you're now motivated solely by personal gain. You want to be rich, powerful, respected, feared. You want to be the one whom others hurry to obey. You want people to know your name and tremble whenever it is spoken. You want everything, and you won't let anyone stop you from having it. As a noble man, you may find that you are able to take your place among Calradia's great lords relatively quickly. Okay. Oh, I'm almost halfway done with my time. Oh well. Realistic. Realistic. How... I don't know what to name my guy. I'll go with... Let's go. No. I didn't click on it apparently. No, I did. It's just lagging horribly. I usually like to RP out the names, but I don't want to keep you guys waiting. I'll put 2 more in everything. Or 1 more in everything, rather. Iron Flesh. Prisoner management we need so we can sell prisoners. Put 1 in inventory management. Do we have any in horse riding? Yeah, I have 3 in riding. I'll 2 in weapon master. I should put them in trainer. 3 in trainer. And then I might as well put 1 in first aid. I think I'm going to go with one-handed and pole arms. So I'm going to up that by 5. And then doot. Yeah, the Floris mod reinvented or retext. That looks ridiculous. Reset. I'm just gonna do this very quick. Whoa, this is definitely a lot better than natives. Customization options. That looks cool. I think I would go with that. Feel free to pause and look at that. All of a sudden you hear a sound that stands the hairs on your neck on end. The rasp of a blaze lighting from its scabbard, which means we're going to be attacked by a bandit. Luckily, we have a crossbow. And it's not letting me move. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ah! It's a bandit! Yeah, this also has better, weapon animations. What the heck? Ow! This is going to take a bit to get used to. Ow! Whoa, this is way different from natives. Oh, balls. No, I don't want to die. This is a lot harder, jeez. It could just be because I have a staff. Yeah, maybe I should try stabbing with the... Wow, that solved all my problems. I was hitting... I was hitting him with the wrong side. Apparently. So here's this merchant guy who has seen our little battle. Francesco de Medici. Now, let me explain my proposition. Basically, what he's saying is that bandits took his brother and we need to get him back, and you can pause the video if you want to read all this, and I just don't want to deal with it. So yes, I am interested in saving your brother, because I am not going to cheat, and it will give me some startup funds. He's also asking me to... Wow, with this hat on, I look like a dwarf or something. But yeah, so now he's asking me to go around to the different villages. And... well, wait a second. Oh, I didn't know I had a short sword. That would have come in handy. And I also have a buckler. And I'm also running out of time. I'm probably going to stop now. Because I won't have enough time to go to a village or anything. And this seems like a good stop. Oh, what's happening over there? Let's not focus on that. But I guess I'll stop. See you next time. I'm going to record some other stuff now.